Hello everyone, my name is Damien from DKBrickStudios, and today we're going to be going over my plan for August. So yeah, before we get right on into it, let that intro roll, and then from there we'll get started. Shall we? Let's! Alrighty, so here we are, and here I have it, my plan for August, on my trusty notepad, which I've been using a lot for all my stuff for the channel. So yeah, what are we going to be doing? What's the plan for this month of August? Well, I'm glad y'all are wondering because we are going to be, I should pretty much just get right down on into it. We're going to be continuing our Force Awakens videos. Yes, we're going to be continuing our tutorials, our mock spotlights. They all seem to be doing good, which is a good thing. I'm happy about that. I have no problems with that. So yeah, I'm glad that we're chugging along. We're pretty much about to be done with the villain, with all the dark side vehicle, with all the vehicles associated with the dark side, the villains and all that. We're about to move on to the good side. I would have done Race Speeder, but I kind of figured not to. But I mean, if you want me to, I can totally come back. I can always jump back to this. I mean, there's a couple of models I'm not doing in this vehicle. That's from the Force Awakens that I have built. Let me know if you want me to come back to this. I can totally come back to just Force Awakens. I will happily jump right back to it. So yeah, next up, we're going to Rogue One. Yes, Rogue One. That is our next build. That is our next thing. We are going to be going to Rogue One, and yeah, I've got almost done with all the models. I just a couple models I want to retouch on because they kind of look a little I'm not a huge fan about them. I could redo them, but otherwise they're pretty good. I like how they look. I like how they are. Yeah. So this is something that I'm not overly proud of having to say, but there's a bright side to this. So I'm going to explain this. And I'll explain all this, and then we're going to do this, alright? Okay, so I'm going to be canceling all planned stop motion series except for the Christmas special. So, Christmas specials are still going to keep coming out. Now, what do I mean by canceling? I mean, Hero Factory and Hero Factory isn't going to be happening anymore, from what it seems like. Why? And Bionicle, why? Well, Bionicle Season 2 started. We're filming, and only got into the first episode, kind of ran out of space on my one device. Went to try to deal with that, kind of haven't dealt with that at all. The weather around me, I mean, the weather's been nice for me to actually be filming, but I haven't just been, like, let's go, like, but, yeah. In Hero Factory, I mean, I've got two guys who need to be repaired, and I would like for them to be in the show, and I don't want to have them, I want to have all hands on deck, not missing two guys, and yet, it's just, be better if I had them, repaired. I mean, what I'm thinking of going for might be better, in my opinion, which will be just some comical, funny skits, maybe some like action, like a battle scene or something like that. If I get an inspiration for something like that, maybe get some action figures of mine, put them in like in a location and have them just talk about something that has happened in the world, in the universe of like maybe Star Wars or Transformers, and them just discuss about that, and it's like point out the logic in that. Try to make some just some humor stuff in there. Just try to do that, and also try to help improve my stop motion style, because I feel like that's kind of important for this channel, for me, because it could be better. And I will say this, Bionicle Season 1 will be needing to be remade. I'm not gonna I'm not going to do those projects. They're just not going to be done now. I'm going to try my best to remember to work on them. I'm going to need time to get to them at some point. Don't force me to work on them now because I'm nearing college and I feel like this might actually make my life a little easier and not have to worry about, oh, I have to film a whole thing of this and I am in the middle of college right now. I can take a day off from college, I could take a day from the 3 days I'll have off. Yes, I have a 3-day weekend, which I'm so happy about. Oh my god. And I can just sit back, relax, and maybe one day, if I think of a stop motion video, I can go film. But in other news, we actually have a new series coming out called Bill Talk Live. So I have a Twitch channel called DKBrickStudios, and I'm gonna get into more in depth about what I'm doing on there. But right now, even on the Twitch channel, in with this. But essentially, go check that out. Links would be in the description down below, and yeah. You can get a lot of it. You'll get to see me work on a model live. And, yeah. Well, we'll get into that a little later. And right now, it's actually next thing. Okay. So, yeah. I'm on Twitch. I'm doing live Bill Talk videos, as I said. So, essentially, right now, I'm doing on Friday. And then the next Friday, they're coming up. So, I have a week gap. For people who've missed them, you're going to wait a week. You got to wait. I'm doing it this way because I don't want to. On the weekend, I'm not going to be up. I'm not going to be functional or anything, probably during college or anything like that. I'm just going to be, on the weekend, I could be able to get myself up, work on that, getting that edited, get that up there. I want to get it on a Friday, it's going to be able to, So, yeah. And right now, we are in the middle of building something, but we'll get into that right now. I'll pop up a picture of the last one I'm at, so I'll explain what's going on with that model, because, oh boy, that model, that's an interesting model, but, yeah. I'm also going to be doing gaming on there from time to time. So, if I feel like, oh, I could do a game, I could play a game. Now, right off the bat, these are not going to be, the first set of games that I'm going to be playing are not going to be actual games, like BioShock or Fortnite or what else is a game that I could possibly want to play in the future? Adventure Quest, really? I mean, I can, but if I can get my computer to work for those kinds of games, that'd be awesome. That, plus I gotta buy a couple of games. I gotta buy BioShock. I gotta get that if I could. And I'll explain what's also going on with the Twitch as well. What the Twitch you guys can help me out with here. So yeah. But, yeah. So the gaming videos are going to be up on the stream, but they won't up on the channel. But will be up on the Twitch, but they won't be here. They won't make it on this channel. As soon as I feel like, okay, I'm getting enough subscribers on this channel. I feel like I'm on a groove with this. Let's go record a game, some gameplay, and play it on Twitch and do that. That's what my thinking would be for that. And they'd be uncut too. So that's what, I'm not going to cut gameplay. I'm probably going to be horrible at that. I do want cuts anyway, so, I'm uncut like a boss, but, Yeah, speaking of uncut, those Bill Talk videos, yeah, if I have to go do something in the middle of a video, you get a banner, you get a break screen, which I feel bad for having to show you guys, but, hey. So, yeah, this is something more personal for me, but this is going to affect the channel. I am starting college soon. And I'm making sure I can get everything, I have I'm going to make sure I can get my Last Jedi, I'm making sure I can get The Force Awakens tutorials all up. All my Rogue One tutorials up. I'm making sure, and The Last Jedi tutorials up. Yes, I have a few tutorials for The Last Jedi. But I'm making sure I can get all those up soon. I've got some time, but my brain right now is in like this state of like burnout, which as of the day of Wednesday 25th, the 25th of July, God, I really hate being burnt out. It sucks, trust me. Being a creator and having that, it's one of the most annoying things you could ever experience. And I hate it because you know what? You want to work on something, but what can I do? My brain feels like it's burnt, it's broken. It can't, there's no spark to light the fire of creativity. The imagination is just dead. But I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing the best I can. Y'all will hopefully see what I'm trying to do here because, this is insane. Also, I believe it was last week. I'll double check that quickly, but I'll explain what it was, what I'm going to be talking, what it is. Okay. So this is... Yeah, okay, it was the 18th of July. So, essentially what happened on the 18th of July was the release of the Star Wars Fan Awards beginning. It's like the submission period began. And I have to submit something. And I'm going to be submitting something. I got to make sure I can get it in on the 25th of July. I'm not July, but September. Me and my friends are working on something. I'm going to make sure I can get it on the channel. Either this channel or my personal, but if I'm going to be doing it, since my friends are like, suggest to me, oh, you should do more, you should start doing some short films. Ding, ding, ding. I'm going to use my personal channel for that, but if you want to go check that personal channel out, you can. I mean, I'd highly I wouldn't recommend it now because just a bunch of old stop motion videos I did for school, and it was just that. But yeah. I'll tell you when that's out, when that comes out, because it's going to be a cool story. Upcoming builds. I'm going to let you guys know what we're kind of coming out the pipeline right now regarding Star Wars, because one of them has been requested. A couple of them were requested by a good fan. By a fan who I've heard commented by. He's commented on a couple of stuff, which I thank that person. Thank you, man. I appreciate all the comments you've left. And so what we're doing is, so what I'm going to list here is two things that kind of were requested by my friend. The first one is more kind of requested, more I want to do it as well because it's a cool idea. The second one is requested by my friend, and then the other two are requested by the viewer who has been so awesome and who's been commenting a lot on multiple videos, not requesting this, but of course requesting others who's been commenting about different things, which, you know what, I kind of am glad he's been with me on this journey for a while. So yeah, what we're going to be doing is we're building Rapture from BioShock. Yes, I'm doing Rapture. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing more Rapture themed builds eventually, like an actual model of the bathysphere, an actual model of an actual Big Daddy, an actual maybe the the train, maybe like some stuff from BioShock, like, you know, just to kind of add a little variety to the channel. Because I feel like BioShock is a sci-fi game, because with all the stuff in there, the plasmids, like, you know, I feel like it is a bit sci-fi, but it is a cool game. I'm not gonna lie, I have played through most of it, but I need to see if I can get in touch with my friends, see if I can finish it, because it is awesome. And that's why I mentioned BioShock in here. I want to actually play it again, but I'm going to be breaking it up into parts when I do go to play, because I'm not going to play it all in one thing. When I did that, headache happened. Not fun. What I'm also going to try to do is build the Stargate from Stargate, the show. I'm also going to try building stuff from the show as well, like ships and vehicles and all that. I gotta see what they've got to offer. But yeah, I'm gonna do stuff from Halo and stuff from Titanfall. Now, I don't know much about Halo or Titanfall. I'm not much of a. I haven't really looked, and I tried looking actually before I recorded this. Tried looking into the lore of Halo. Kind of. I mean, it was interesting. Interesting lore. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this is something. Titanfall 2. That's where the stuff is really recommended from. I don't know if there's any lore to that franchise. If there is, I will look into it. Just so at least I know when I go to record my Build Talk video, if I do one, and if I go to when I mention, so if I can, so that way I could maybe mention something from, and if like from the franchise or from the lore, that's a little nudge, nudge, wink, wink throughout the thing, just a little something like that, just to kind of make the fans a little happy. I want to do that. I want to be like that. I want to be that kind of guy who will do that for someone who's been a fan of the franchise for a while, and I am a new, and I'm somebody who's never really played it, and just be like, oh yeah, that thing, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. You know what I'm talking about, right? And they just be like, oh, totally. That's what I want. It'd be cool. I feel. And yeah, I don't, yeah, oh yeah, I was also seeing recently Pacific Rim. I do give a quick talk about it in my one Bill Talk live video, my second one, but yeah, I want to talk quickly about Pacific Rim Uprising. I've seen that. Somebody actually commented that I had the mace arm wrong on Bracer Phoenix. I seem to have him right. I had it right. The arm was it would, if you were talking about Titan Redeemer, be on the opposite arm. That's where I'm going at. But because what I do is when I'm looking at a picture, I build, so if I'm the picture and here's like a mace arm. The arm is going to go on the right arm. It's going to go on that side. I'm pretty much copying what I see from the pictures from the film. So that way you see what I see. Alright, that's what I do. I made sure, and watching it, I was like, oh wow, dude, I actually added the right stuff. I was pretty accurate with my models, which, let me tell you, I looked over the pictures I took from the trailers and from stuff I found online, just to make those models. I was like, just hovering over my computer screen just to build this stuff. And you know what? I think I did a bang up job. Now there's other Jaegers that I saw in the movie that I'm like, that'd be cool to build, that'd be cool to build, that'd be cool to build, but are there models for this? Are there representations of these at all in the world? Probably not. I want to say probably not. But I will think about building the Kaiju Jaeger hybrid as an actual Build Talk video. Not live, but a Build Talk video. I'm thinking of doing that so that way I can share the science behind Pacific Rim panel that I was at AwesomeCon with you folks, because it was a good panel. Yeah, it's been a while. It was in April. It's been a couple months. It'll probably be a couple months before that comes out, because we're going to be doing a couple live. I'll probably get that out, a couple other stuff out. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff, folks. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, and I might actually do the drones as well. I mean, the drones look cool as well. I'm a fan of the drones. The drones look nice. I might just do the drones as well. Maybe just do like one version, like just two, and maybe just make one and just make it so you can modify it yourself. I don't know. I'm thinking this up right now, but it was cool. I had fun. I thought it was a good movie. It was enjoyable. I kept guessing what was causing the whole kaiju, why the kaiju kept coming back and why they were part of Jaegers and all that. City of Fury was awesome though, and now I know why there's Blue Blade. Why Gypsy Danger has blue blades in the one scene, and he has orange in another scene in the trailer. That like fixed my brain, like that helped solve something in my brain. That helped me understand something, which was like, oh my god. That was so nice. I was so happy I actually had that solved for me because I was just like, oh my god, I need to know why. And yeah, pretty much everything was accurate. I mean, I've added 2 of everything for like some characters, like a light whip. I added 2 of that. I mean, hey, you don't know if they're gonna have 2 of light whips. But hey, I figured it'd be cool. And yeah, I mean, it sucked seeing all those Jaegers go to bits, be destroyed. But they were cool though. I really liked them. Oh man, that movie got it. At the ending got it desperate. I might even do what was the thing's name? Scrapper. I might even build Scrapper. I might build Scrapper too. I don't know if I'll make it do the ball thing, do the whole thing where it transforms into a ball, but I might make Scrapper. Scrapper was a cool Jaeger as well. So yeah, I'm a fan of that. That was a good movie, my god. Alrighty, so yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, I'm a fan. I hope you guys enjoy this. I enjoyed making this. If I do seem a bit worn out, if I do see, and it might not seem I actually did enjoy it, I did. I'm just burnt out, like I said. I'm letting you know what's going on with me right now. I figured I should let you know. I don't want to take a break. I mean, I might have to, but if I were to, I mean, that'd suck. But, I mean, the breaks I take are when I'm done recording and I have time in between each recording session, which it's nice. It's nice to have breaks in between recording sessions because then I don't have to worry about, work. I mean, I have to worry about it for, like, oh, how's this video doing? How's that video doing? And how should I gotta figure out how to do marketing, but I'm sure there's a class in college that I could take to help out with that if I can. But hey, hope you guys enjoy this. I had fun making this, even though I might not seem like it, I'm burnt out, but yeah. So yeah, this is Danny from DKBrickStudios, signing off. Remember, may the force and the force of others be with you always. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you subscribe, you're going to get more videos like this. You're going to see me tell you what I'm going to be doing. And plus, you're going to be once a month. And plus, you'll be able to see what I do. Plus, you'll be seeing everything I've done in this, talked about, like video-wise, in this video on this channel. So check it out, please. Actually, hit that subscribe button. That'd be pretty awesome. I would love that. We've been having a bit of a issue. The channel's been going through a little weird phase, which I am kind of not happy about. But yeah, we'll just step away from. I would like to step away from that, get past 37 right now, and go up to 40, please. Can we please? But yeah, let's get to that, please. And tomorrow, and yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please check out my socials. Links to those are in the description down below. Also, check out my friend's novel, Rise. Link to that is in the description down below as well. It is a good novel. I would highly recommend reading it for any sci-fi fan. And, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Damien from... before I forget, please comment down below what models you would like me to build. Your model might become a build talk video, a tutorial, and become a mock buy and a tutorial. So yeah, what you requested might become all of those. So request a model. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. And yeah, this is Damien from DKBrickStudios signing off. Remember, support for always. I'll see you all in the next video.
Trust in your feelings and find a new hope. Take your best shot and let go.